mercy. Ain't no mercy.
Justice League is directed by Zack Snyder and stars Ben Affleck, Gal Gadot, Henry Cavill, Jason Momoa, Ezra Miller, and J.K. Simmons, and a whole bunch of people in this movie. This tells a story about the Justice League coming together to defeat Steppenwolf, a mad alien giant villain who wants to come in and basically take over the world once again because he failed last time and he felt like he needed to wreak havoc again to complete his goal. And the Justice League had to come in and stop him. So that's basically the entire plot of the movie in one simple synopsis. I was worried about this film, yet excited, obviously. I was worried that it might be a little too similar to the Avengers in terms of storytelling and plot holes and stuff like that. And I was also worried because Zack Snyder also directed this film. Not because I hate Zack Snyder, it's because he had a hard time telling a cohesive story in his films, mostly shown in Batman vs. Superman. Say what you want about the film, you gotta admit the story there is a clusterfuck and it makes no sense. So I was concerned about this film going in, yet I still have a bit of hope because I heard a lot of good stuff about it. And with Whedon coming to take over after Zack Snyder left because his daughter died, I am kind of in the middle of excitement. The trailers really sold me. I thought the trailers looked amazing. And I am happy to say the Justice League delivers. It is not a perfect movie. It does have its flaws. But overall, this is a really enjoyable superhero film. And I think one that a lot of people are going to enjoy. Even people who thought that BVS was really bad, I think they're going to enjoy this film even more. So, this is kind of DC's boost up of the year. And Justice League is pretty incredible in many ways. The film's representation of the characters like Cyborg, Aquaman, The Flash, Wonder Woman, Batman. These characters are supposed to soul the movie. If these characters are lazily written, or if I don't care about them, the movie fails. But that's what the Justice League had done right. It did the characters justice, no pun intended. The characters are all cool. I thought Aquaman is going to be like the cheesy guy who said the one line in the back. He's actually one of my favorite characters in the movie, and he really does have a lot to do here. And I really like Aquaman more now because there's a lot of cool visual stuff that he does, and I can't wait to see more of his character in the next Aquaman movie. And his character here is really cool. Even Ezra Miller's Flash, he's the Richie. He's the Richie Tozer of the Justice League. He is so funny. He's so cool. I want to see more of him. I want to see more of these characters now that I really like them. Even Cyborg, who I was the least excited for, I thought he was cool. And the visual effects have greatly improved over the trailers now to film. And I thought that his design and suit and his weaponry are all really cool. And these characters who do not have movies yet, you already care about them and you want to see more of them in the future. And I really like that about this film. It gave the character that you don't know yet a lot of backstory for you to care, and you want to see more of them. Yeah, you already know Superman, you already know Batman, you already know Wonder Woman. They already have their stories established. It's the other characters that really stole the show for me, and I can't wait to see more of them. Also, Ben Affleck and Gal Gadot in this film are great. I love them as Batman and Wonder Woman, and their relationship together is awesome. I really want to see more of them. I hope Ben Affleck doesn't step out as Batman. All the action scenes are also really cool, all well filmed, and all the visual effects are well done. And the strongest parts of the movie are, I think, in the first and second act. The setup and the build up to or the final battle, I thought was really entertaining. The characters and the story was all well done. Even the pacing is fast paced. I thought was welcome. It doesn't slow down. Like you're in a thrill ride. A ride that doesn't stop. And I like that about this film. There are times where it could have slowed down a little bit, but overall, the pacing here I thought was great. There's only like a few writing issues I have with this film, and mostly due to the villain not being that interesting, Steppenwolf. I thought he was kind of a weak villain. Sure, in strength he is pretty menacing, but in terms of his character, I didn't really got behind him and his plan, and it felt like just another villain who wanted to take over the world, and I was kind of disappointed in that. And there are a few problems that were from Batman vs Superman that made it here, like the Superman and stuff to come back. I thought was done the best it could, but I didn't think it was done as good as I think the filmmaker wanted it to be. But I really like Superman in this film, and even though he's not in a lot of the film, when he's in it, he is in it. And Henry Cavill greatly improved over the years in this film as Superman. I thought he was really good. And overall, this is a really enjoyable DC film. There's a bit of storytelling issues, mostly due to the third act not being as strong as I think the first and second act, and there's a few lazily written plot holes here and there, and the villain is not as interesting as I think it wanted to be. And I think my biggest problem though with this film would have to be there's only a few similarities to the Avengers which I picked up on, and the film didn't feel as fresh or new as I think it wanted to be. And that kind of disappointed me. But overall, the Justice League is a really entertaining film. I think comic book fans will be happy about. If you are a fan of the Justice League, you are really going to like this film. If you really like the DCEU, you're really going to like this film. If you did not like the DCEU until Wonder Woman, I think you're going to think this film is going to be okay. But overall, I thought that Justice League was very good entry in the DC Extended Universe, and is what the DCU needed to boost up their strength. I'm going to give the Justice League a B+. It's not a perfect film, but I think overall this is going to really please a lot of audiences, even if they're not a big whole superhero fan. I think they're really going to appreciate this film overall because the characters are investing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys the next time.
I torture you. I'm a slave. Do you get